Guys, what's up? It's your girl B. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am doing another episode for my series called Beauty Basics. Whenever I'm teaching a client how to do their makeup, there's always one question that comes up, which is how to bronze, blush, and highlight. So in this video, I will be giving you my tips and tricks on how to do that. If this is something that you are interested in learning, then please keep watching. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. My name is Bianca and I'm a makeup artist in Dubai. I post all things beauty and lifestyle related, so if that is the content that you are looking for, then please hit the subscribe button. And with that all being said, let's start. I'm gonna start off by talking about bronzer. Whenever the topic of bronzer comes up, a lot of my clients always ask me what is the difference between contour products and bronzer. So contour products have gray undertones to mimic shadows onto the face. This gives the illusion of a contoured or slimmer face. Bronzer, on the other hand, is supposed to give you a warmer look. It is pretty much supposed to give you the illusion that you've been sitting in the sun all day just sunbathing. And some of my clients ask me, can you contour and bronze your face in the same time? Yes, but that's complicated and that's definitely not a beauty basic, so I'm not gonna get into that right now. All you need to know is that you can definitely use bronzer for contouring, and that's what I'm actually gonna be showing you today. I'm gonna give you guys two methods on how to contour or bronze your face. Take a brush, any brush, place it onto the top of your ear and position it towards the corner of your mouth. You see that? This is the line where your contour slash bronzer should be. If you go below this line, you're actually dragging your face down. And if you go above this, you're actually erasing your cheekbones completely. I'm going to be using my favorite palette at the moment, which is from Nip and Fab. For demonstration purposes, I'm going to be using this brush for this side and this brush for this side. Personally, I like this one just more for precision, but this isn't something that's really easy, so I know that my viewers who are new to this will definitely prefer this kind of brush. Alright, I'm picking up these two colors right here, tapping off the excess. That's actually a great tip. Always tap off the excess, otherwise you might actually blotch your face with the bronzer. Or it might even come out patchy. You want it to blend seamlessly, so starting with a little product and building it up would be much better. So I'm gonna apply the bronzer in this motion, focusing on this area specifically. I'm using a combination of strokes and circular motions. And I'm actually gonna bring that up into my hairline. And look at the difference. This one is definitely much more contoured and defined rather than this side. And you can bring it down to your neck as well. This part I've been doing much more recently because I haven't gone out tanning, so my chest is noticeably lighter than my face. So we gotta bronze it up real good. For bronzing the neck, I typically bronze here and here, avoiding this area in the center right here. And you can do under the collarbone as well. For the other side, I'm going to be using the more precise brush. I'm going to be dipping into those same colors and I'm just going to go right in. Personally, I like using this brush much more. It's just giving me more precision than the other fluffier brush, but it is a little bit harder to do, so I would only suggest this if you are already comfortable with bronzing your skin. And just like the other side, I'm bringing it up to my forehead. There's another general rule that you can follow if in case this trick doesn't help you. You can blend your bronzer in a figure 3 motion. This doesn't always work though, because everyone has different features, has different face shapes. But if you're still feeling confused, then you can use that guideline instead. So you would start bronzing from your forehead to your cheekbone and down your neck. I'm going to contour my nose off camera and I'll be right back for blush. Alright, I'm back and the nose is on fleek. Blush essentially is to add color onto your face, which you need to bring back after putting foundation, concealer, etc. So there are two ways to put blush. The classic and original way to put blush is to simply smile and apply the blush onto the apples of your cheeks. And the second method would be to put it onto your cheekbone itself. My personal preference is method number 2 because sometimes I feel when I use method number 1, my cheeks look super round. And I want to essentially keep the angles of my face looking sharp, so I don't really want to do that. I'm going to be taking this orange shade right here, and I'm using a big fluffy brush to do so. Tapping off the excess, and I'm going to just apply it right above the bronzer. I'll focus more onto the higher points and bring it down to the apples of my cheeks. And if you feel like you've overdone it, no worries, just get a powder brush and then just blend the edges away. A lot of people get confused on how to put the bronzer, blush, and highlighter together, and they're usually worried about how they blend together. Honestly, my advice for that is don't think about it too much, just apply the bronzer first, a blush on top, and the highlighter above that. You know, it really seems super easy for me, but I understand that there are beginners out there and this might actually be a very, very difficult task for them, which is completely understandable. So I'm really hoping that I'm giving you the right information that will help you in doing so. The next step is obviously my favorite part, which is highlight. What is highlight? Highlight is essentially the opposite of contour. When we use contour, we want to bring down our features and slim the face. When we use highlight, it's the complete opposite. We want to bring out features. So a common question I get about highlight is, which brush? If you're going for a fan brush, I would highly recommend something that is fluffy, not stiff and super long. It'll be hard to apply the highlight and it's just gonna be a streak onto your face. I usually use this one when I'm in a hurry and I don't really need the precision as much. I'm gonna be using my Ofra Feeling Myself palette. I'm dipping onto Rodeo Dry right here. And I'm gonna be using this brush for this side of my face. So as you can see, the highlight builds on really fast with this brush, but there is no precision whatsoever. I'm gonna be using the same highlight with my pointy highlighting brush. So with this brush, I can build the highlight in the areas that I really want to highlight. It gives me the precision that I need, whereas this one, the highlight just goes everywhere. Again, it's up to you, it's preference. There is no right or wrong in this situation. And as a treat, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret that I do to make my highlighter really pop. So you already know that I use this to highlight. I'm gonna use this much lighter shade in Pillow Talk. And just at the highest point of my cheekbone, I'm gonna focus that highlight. And look at that. Absolutely stunning. I'm gonna do the other side right now, watch. Wow. Like, I am freaking glowing to the gods. If you feel like you have dull or dry skin, you can also take the fan brush, lightly tap onto the highlight, tap off, and focus on this area right here and right here to give yourself more of a dewy effect. So now you can see that my cheekbones are much more prominent. I'll give you guys another example. I've got a Filipino nose, aka no bridge whatsoever. If I were to turn to the side, you can definitely see that I'm missing a nose bridge. So I want to make it appear like this area right here is a little taller. I'm gonna take a little bit of that Rodeo Dry highlighter and I'm gonna focus on this area only. I'm not going to go all the way down because I only want to accentuate this area right here. I want to bring it out. And look at that! It makes so much of a difference already. I'm gonna apply a little bit of highlight to the tip of my nose to make it seem more upturned or a little more pointy. And then whatever's left on my brush, I'm just going to lightly put that onto my forehead and chin for a little bit of a dewy finish. If you feel like your highlight is too much, which honestly for me it never really is, just go ahead with your blush brush and go over that highlight a little bit. You don't need to add more blush, just whatever's left on the brush. And that's what we're looking like right now. So as you can see, there's much more structure to my face, much more warmth and color, and it doesn't just look like a blank canvas. So you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope I gave you guys enough information about bronzing, contouring, blush, and highlights. If I missed out on any other information or if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to comment down below. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my video. I upload a new video every Friday, so hit the notification bell to be notified when I do upload. And until then, see you guys in the next video. Bye!